So my name is Theodore Demetrius Lewis. My company is Ted's Buds. I'm a distribution company, one of the #1 distribution companies here in the state of California. I only distribute exotic flower. That's it. I was already heavily into marijuana and selling weed since high school. That's how I got weed charges. So once I found out things were halfway legal with the Prop 215 thing, I immediately jumped in, got a lawyer, got my paperwork, and opened up a dispensary in South Central. Once things actually went state legal, Prop 64 shit, I turned around and went down to the DCR, and I applied all on my own. I got in phase 2, and then I found out about social equity, but I already had my license prior to. I mean, the DCR is pretty cool. You call, you're gonna get somebody. Someone's gonna help you. It's more effective if you go in person and actually talk to someone face to face. I've also been blessed and graced my analyst, the person that's on that does my paperwork and whatnot. We have a really good relationship. Dealing with the DCR is pretty cool. They're regular people who can sympathize and kind of understand. At this point, before in the beginning, I don't think they really did, and they didn't really understand much about the industry. But now I feel like things are starting to settle, and they're starting to really understand what people need. You gotta know people. You gotta have a good relationship with people. You know what I mean? You gotta be a personable, person. You just gotta be able to connect and network, because without networking, you're not gonna get anywhere. We all know each other. All the big guys in the game, we know each other. So we're all in communication and cahoots with one another. Some of our brands compete with each other and whatnot, but you gotta be willing to get out there and work with people and be open to people, and or else your business isn't gonna prosper. I am a social equity applicant. I did own a cannabis business prior to 2016. I hired my mom, my sister, 3 of my cousins, my best friend, his dad, his brother, another one of my friends, his brother, my homie's girl. I have a very close-knit family business. I just wanted to be in a position to be able to give my people an opportunity to work in the industry and be able to actually profit and make money with us all in a relaxed environment, working together. I've created a sanctuary, an oasis at my warehouse. I can't wait to go to work. I can't stand to leave work, and I'm really living a dream right now, and it took a long time to fucking get here. I've been taking losses since 2014, but never gave up. I could have gave up a bunch of times. I actually did give up one time. Shit ended up panning out this way, and I'm very grateful. Read the regulations. Read it yourself. If you're really motivated and want to be into the industry, then read the regulations of the city or state that you're trying to operate in. If you don't know that, then you're subject to be taken advantage of. Especially as a black entrepreneur, as a young guy who came into this. I'm 30 years old, but I've been doing the legal thing since 2014. Or trying to go the legal route since 2014. So I've been doing it for a while. And I literally had to put in the footwork. You can ask me anything really about the distribution or cultivation process or regulations, and I'll know it off the top of my head. You can ask me about zoning, I know it. You can ask me about LADBS, I know it. DCR, I literally did my application in the DCR office. I wasn't taking no for an answer. It's all about sticking to what you know. If you have no experience within it, man, you might want to get that experience in first. This is not for really guys who have no experience within the cannabis industry. If you're just looking to make money, you're not here to help people. You're not here to help yourself and your family. If you have shallow intentions, bro, you're not gonna make it.